Hi guys, it's Gator Dave. It's January 7th, 2011, and I've got a response to a couple of questions.
Back here we go.
Gator Dave Safari Adventures, you will love it. Oh, did you see that? See it? This is my new Gator Dave shirt for this season. All right. Hey, what's up? I'm back. There's the camera. Is this light good? Is this good? You see me now? Ha! I have a snake in my hand here, by the way. Sinaloan milk snake. And we'll talk more about Angel here in a second. Angel is pretty and red. Gorgeous colors there, dear. Right. Right! The snake says, look how big, look how ferocious I am. I'm gonna eat the camera. These questions are from my niece, Maddie, in Las Vegas. This is from Maddie. I'm going to read the question. I'll actually read the whole thread here. It says, hello, Uncle Dave. This is Maddie from Vegas. What kind of snakes eat people? Because I was confused about snakes today. So can you help me with my brain by telling me what to do with snakes? Here is my response, Maddie. What I wrote was, there are good reasons to respect snakes and to be cautious of them when you see them, but they do not really eat people. Large snakes like anacondas and reticulated pythons, snakes like that are very large. Snakes like this, Sinaloan milk snake, and other smaller snakes are going to eat animals like mice and rats and help control the rodent population because rodents multiply very quickly, and these guys can help control those populations. I would rather you pet this snake. Certain kinds of snakes, non-aggressive snakes, are more so than most dogs. So I hope this clears that part up. What about snakes that live in the desert? I was saying that there are about 28 different kinds of snakes that live in the desert. 8 are venomous, which means that they inject venom into their food, kind of like getting a shot. This snake would not do that. The reason why they would do that is because their food runs away. And snakes like rattlesnakes don't constrict. They inject venom and then they hold their food dies, and then they eat it. That's the way they do it, because their chicken nuggets have legs, so they don't want their chicken nuggets running away, so they've got to subdue them somehow. This snake, along with most other snakes, are constrictors, and what that means is that they hug their food. Well, they'll grab their food with their mouth, and then since they don't have hands to hang on, they'll wrap their body around it, constricting the snake, subduing it, and then they will eat it, and of course they'll eat it whole. Okay, we'll go into a lot more about just snakes in general later, but this was specific. Now, if you're in the desert, you want to be very cautious around snakes. You don't want to touch snakes, especially if you don't know what kind of snake it is, okay? And then, and only then, you would probably want an adult to help you. You'd never, as a child, want to touch a wild snake. So that is my video response to Maddie. This is Angel, Sinaloan milk snake. Non-venomous. Non-venomous snakes have a round head. Angel's got a round head. Venomous snakes have a triangular head. The venom is in the back and in their jaws. And I'll show you another. This is a ball python. This is Regis. He is full grown. He's a full grown ball python. When they are scared, they will roll up into a ball and then pull their head into the middle of their body. It protects their head, of course, which is one of the most important parts of their body, because that's how they eat and that's how they stay alive. So you can see the coloration on this snake is a lot different from the other snake I just showed you. He's got some light spots and some dark spots. And what this does is this helps him to camouflage himself when he's in the wild. He's staring at me. You looking at me? You looking at me, punk? He's got pits on the front of his face. I don't know if you can see the front of his face, but he's got pits on there. There's little holes by his nose. Sense heat. So he was looking at me and he was kind of sizing me up. So this is going to be a terrestrial snake. That means that he's going to be on the ground. And that's going to be the same with the other snake that I showed you, Angel. Angel is also going to be a terrestrial snake, which means they live mostly on the ground. And maybe some light coming through, so light and shadow coming through trees in the area that he lives. This is an African snake, whereas the Sinaloan milk snake is actually from Mexico. So with that, I think that concludes the answers to the questions from Maddie. Again, hi guys. I hope that helps you out. And if it makes any difference to you, I love snakes. Okay? And all kinds of different animals. All right? So talk to you guys soon.